Hi, how are you guys? Today for our math lesson, I actually found something that was from our classroom, and it's so funny. I found this. Can you guys tell what it is? It's one of our pretend dimes from our classroom. I found it at my house. It was in a pocket of one of my jackets that I had worn to school, I guess. Fake dime. Which is great because today our lesson is on dimes, nickels, and pennies and how you can count them together. Now, some of you, most of you have probably already been working on this skill on IXL, but today I'm actually going to teach you how to do this skill so that hopefully if you have been doing that skill and it's really hard, hopefully now you can go back on and it will be easier for you, okay? So, we have a fake dime, but I also have real dimes. It's funny actually, I don't know if you can tell. The real dime is actually a little smaller than our fake dime. But it's the same dimes. Our fake dime has this rough edge, just like real dimes do. And all the others actually have smooth sides, except for the quarter, but I meant all the other coins that we're working with today. So we have our dime, we have a nickel, see the size difference, and then we also have, ooh, that one's not very shiny, we have a penny, okay? Oh no, sorry, I dropped it. We have these three coins, dime, penny, nickel, okay? How much is a dime worth? Hopefully you said 10 cents. How much is a nickel worth? This is the one that we've most recently learned about. How much is a nickel worth? Hopefully you said 5 cents. And hardest one, how much is a penny worth? 1 cent. Okay. Now, I have a whole bunch of dimes here. I'm going to use the fake one too. And we're just going to count by tens until I say stop, because I know you can't really see what I'm doing. Maybe if I move this down a little bit, you'll be able to tell. Okay, I have this whole handful of dimes, right? We count dimes by tens. Let's see, I have 9 dimes. Let's count them by tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's how we count dimes. Now I only have one nickel, but we can still count by fives so that we remember how to count nickels, okay? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, you get the idea. You know how to count by fives. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pennies. You know how to count pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, easy. Counting coins by themselves, pretty easy. You've done it over and over and over. You know how to do it. Where it gets tricky, you guys, is when you have to combine them. So, in my hand, I have 3 dimes, 1 nickel, and 4 pennies, okay? Oh, that's a lot of coins in my hand. Let me show you. Hopefully you can see that. Where do I start? That's a lot of coins, and I don't really know where to start, so hopefully you guys could help me. I know if we were in the classroom, there would be lots of hands raised right now. So if that's you, if you know the answer, say it out loud, and maybe I'll be able to hear you through the camera. Okay, ready? Go. We have to count the biggest one first. Okay, does that mean the nickel because it's this biggest in size? No, we were talking about the biggest amount, the biggest number, which is the dimes. So let's go through. Remember, I have 3 dimes. Let's count the dimes first. 10, 20, 30. That's all the dimes I have. I have 30 cents in dimes. But I also have all of these coins left that I need to count. I have 1 nickel and 4 pennies, okay? Should I continue with the biggest amount of a coin? I think I should. So remember, we left off with our dimes at 30 cents. So is the penny or the nickel the next biggest? The nickel is the next biggest. So we're at 30. A nickel is worth 5. So remember, we need to go 30, 35. And now I have 4 pennies. So I need to continue counting from 35. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. How much money do I have in my hand right now? All that stuff we just counted? Okay, well, I dropped it now. Now, how much is in my hand? 39 cents. So the most important thing that you have to remember is that you have to count the biggest amount first. Dimes, nickels, and pennies. A dime is worth the most out of those 3 coins. So you always have to start counting with your dimes, okay? After you count the dimes, you always have to count the nickels. That's the next biggest amount. And then you're gonna end with your pennies, okay? Hopefully this makes sense. If your mom or your dad or your grandma, whoever you're with, if they have some coins, ask them if you can use them to count with. I would give you these fake coins, but I can't because I'm not with you right now. So I would love for you to practice this. Maybe the next time you go to the grocery store with your mom and dad and they pay using cash, if they wanted to let you count and get the coins for them, that would be a fun thing to do. Or you could go fake shopping at your house. And remember a couple lessons ago when I had all those items that were worth a certain amount of money? Maybe you could get some items and have them be worth something less than $1, and you can use dimes, nickels, and pennies to pay for it. Those are all fun ideas. That would be super fun to do at home with your siblings or your parents. So yeah, there is that IXL skill that I mentioned. Other than that, there's gonna be a fun video for you to watch and then your Google form, okay? Have fun, you guys. Have fun counting your money.